Yeah, I was totally making them wait on me. Anyways, this is Laguna Seca. This was a pretty tough race because I'm not very good at ride 4. You can see my hand there. I was making sure that my head wasn't in the way when I was leaning forward and stuff. You can kind of see it in the corner there. Kind of postured forward, but yeah, I'm never good on the starts. I always, for whatever reason, I'm always 8 up at the starts, but I'm pretty used to that, so I usually like to get it back pretty early. And since I know this is a no collisions game, or like lobby, I'm able to be a little bit more creative with the lines I take, because I'm not having to worry about hitting someone. And this guy, I'm actually able to trick him with a line here, like I'm gonna cut him off, it looks like, but since there's no collisions, you know, he kind of second guessed that, but I already knew, so I kind of just used that to my advantage. But the whole day I was trying to catch this guy in front, this Japanese rider, but I just wasn't able to hang on to him. He was too fast for me, so I was mainly focused on defending my spot from the guy behind me, because the guy behind me was pretty fast. I knew that if I made any mistakes, he'd pass me for sure. But this is the corkscrew. It's definitely difficult to get right on this game when I'm coming from ride 4. The turning in this game and stuff, just the dynamics are a lot different from ride 4 to ride 5, so I'm still making the transition, and now ride 6 has come out, so I know I'm gonna have to get used to that as well once I get to it. But first lap is done, and so far I'm feeling pretty good about it, but it's at this point where I start to make mistakes. Total mistake, and I thought I could save it here, but I just didn't even realize I was locking up my brakes. So yeah, I thought that was it. You know, I was pretty bummed out because I was doing pretty well. And in a lobby of 4, you know, if you're not second, it's just kind of sad. But I noticed he crashed as well, so that's super lucky. And I almost blew that corner just because I was wanting to make sure that he actually had crashed, because I was wondering where he was. So now the game's kind of reset, so now I'm back in front, he's right behind me, he still has the same pace, you know, he just made a mistake like I did, so we're pretty similar in skill, I kind of noticed, so yeah, as you can see, the Japanese rider's way ahead of us now, because he's not going to make any mistakes this race, I don't think, but yeah, so now my priority is just defending against, you know, the rider behind me. Super easy to overshoot that corkscrew, which is why I made sure not to do that, and I make sure not to do it. I'll sacrifice the position if it means making it through there, okay, just to keep myself in check. But yeah, this is gonna be the final lap we're coming up on, and he's right on me. I could tell that he was kind of basing his lines off of me since I was trying to clean him up. But yeah, this is where it gets real sketchy, because I had a massive rear slip right there, yep. And then I smacked that sign into the air, and then it literally came back onto the track right there. I was kind of like, what was that? But yeah, now I'm in dogfight mode, and I'm locked into battle, because I kind of let my attention slip with that sign. I'm able to get inside of him here, but this is where it becomes tough, because he's right on me and he wants to attack right away. So you can see my head getting into frame. I'm kind of getting into it a little bit, because to get the precise lean, sometimes it's better for your body to feel it, you know. I was over there giving the Jorge Lorenzo shake of the finger, and I almost messed that corner up just to do that, because I'm a crazy person sometimes. But yeah, coming into the corkscrew again, I was really wanting to make sure that I was stopped, and I almost blew it again, or I almost blew it that time, but I was able to make it through. So now it's just the last few corners I gotta make sure are squeaky clean, but that definitely wasn't. So it really is gonna come down to the last corner, because I know that he's gonna have the momentum to pass if he wants, but I knew that, so I kind of wanted to let him by, just so I could see if he would overshoot it, and luckily he did, and I was able to get underside of him and take the win. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. a lot of races like that, but it's the ones that are,
It's close.
you know,
Close.
one-on-one kind of. They give you the most satisfaction, I guess you could say.